Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Sonic thrust!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Swallow blade!
Fury burning thrust!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come! Pass through! Swallow blade! Come, we turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
See ya!
Sonic thrust!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep him coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I won't forgive you!
Mirage! Take this! Pierce through! Sonic! We turn the
Don't go
tables on
charging
him.
off
There
like
are
that!
still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all on!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
Take this! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
How's this?
Take this!
Coming!
Sonic thrust! Slash! Sonic thrust!
Pathetic!
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Slash! Sonic thrust!
Coming! Talent storm! Flyers! These are all you, Shion!
You're mine!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
That was almost too easy.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Want to take a break? What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Sonic thrust! Slash! Stay away from its target!
This one's mine!
Pierce through! I'm on it! Sonic thrust! Talon storm! Sonic thrust! Infernal torrent! Here I come! You're finished! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than
One
done.
no excuses!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Normally I don't pick up.
You're mine! Sonic thrust! I'll run you through! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm not done! All yours! Slash! I'll run you through! Slash! Take this!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cislodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cislodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Normally I don't pick on weak.
It's over!
I'll run you through! See ya! Challenge door! Touch
Here I come! Now! It's time! Pierce through! Eat this! You're mine!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing!
Do it!
Focus on the fight!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Alpha! That is coming! Talent duel! Touch it! Sword Lane Alpha!
Mega Ray! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Whoa, take a look at that.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Sword Lane Alpha!
Reload!
Here I come!
Here I go!
You're finished!
I'm only getting started!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Your wings won't save you from me!
I'm not done!
Fight!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
Eat
handle
this!
it!
All yours! I'm
Do
not
it!
done! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Help
You're
this!
finished!
I'll run you through!
Take this!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I owe you one! Move it!
Coming! A talent storm!
Searing flame!
Here
Reload!
I come! Slash!
Mega ray!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Searing flame!
You're
Reload! I'm out!
I'll run you
I'm
through!
all
mine!
fucked up!
It's
Mega
over!
ray! Searing flame! I'm
Sword
ready!
Lane Alpha!
I'll run you through!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Here I go!
Slice!
You're
I'm on
mine!
it! Destructive! Sword Lane Alpha! You're
Searing
finished!
flame of fury! Burning strike!
And it's gone! You're my
Here's a healing arc!
Eat this!
First aid!
Here I go!
Do it!
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Sword Lane Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic!
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We don't have much choice.
You're mine!
I'll run you through!
Take this!
Coming!
Try harder!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Come one, come all!
See ya!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it!
Back into the fray!
Talent storm!
Destructive!
Let the marksman handle this!
You're mine! Slash! Try this!
Mega ray!
Infernal
Searing
Torrent!
flame!
It's over!
Reload!
Swallow Blade! Crush! Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
Slash!
Into the fray!
Here I come!
Mega
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Take this! It's over! It's on!
Searing flame!
Not today!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come! I'll run you through! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Here's a healing arc!
How's this?
First aid!
Okay, here I go! Talent Storm! Touch cannon!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Mirage! I'm on it! Slut!
Mega ray!
Here I come! Storm! Sword Rain Alpha! Cannon!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Crush! I'm on it! Slut! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Touch destruction!
Searing flame!
Take this!
This one's
I'm on
mine!
it! Sword
I
Rain
never
Alpha!
miss.
Slut! See ya! Talon! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing
Cannon!
arc! First
Take
aid!
this! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm! Touch cannon! Destruction! Swallow Blade!
Hear
Try
me!
this!
Flame of
This!
fury!
Infernal
Burning!
Torrent coming! Talon Storm! Take this! Cannon! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload!
How's this? See ya! Infernal Torrent! Talon Storm! Touch
Do it!
cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm all
Take
stocked
this!
up!
This one's all mine! Not today! Take this! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha! He's not
You're
going to
bruised
plan.
all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm! Now I can let loose! Oh, just pipe down! I'll run you through! See ya! Take it, Storm!
If it's in the sky, that move.
Here comes a big one! You through! It's over! See ya! Talon! You're mine!
I'm all stocked
Fall
up!
back! How's this? See ya! Talon
Searing
Storm!
flame!
Touch
Reload!
cannon!
Mega ray! Back into the
How's
fray!
this? See ya! Talon Storm! The flame... Freedom
Here,
must not die!
First aid!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! How's this? Infernal Torrent!
Reload!
Take cannon!
Here, let me
I'll
help!
run you through! Take this!
First aid!
That's coming! Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega ray!
Touch cannon!
Is this it?
Alpha!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I'm on it! See ya!
Mega ray!
Talon! You're mine!
Back into the fray!
Touch cannon! I'll run you through! My turn!
Mega ray!
I'm not done! Talon Storm! Swallow Blade! Touch cannon!
Primed and ready! Mega ray! This one's mine!
See ya! Here I come! Talon! You're finished! Oh, just pipe down! Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning and dry!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Mirage! I'm on
Searing
it!
flame!
What the?
Mirage! I'll run you through! Take this! You're finished! This one's all mine! Touch cannon! Burn in hell! I'm on it! Take this! See ya! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won, but...
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over!
Magna Ray! I'm all stopped up!
Destruction!
Magna Ray!
I'll run you through! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Searing
Sword Rain
Flame!
Alpha!
Reload!
Fly!
Here I go! I'm only getting
You're
Searing
mine!
Flame!
See
Reload!
ya!
Do it!
Talent!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That was almost too easy.
We've reached our destination. Everywhere we go, it's nothing but rocks and sand for days. I don't think I've seen any grass or flowers this entire time.
Yeah, it's hard to come by anything to eat around here.
Well, the sooner we get out of this realm, the better. All done. Come and eat.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'll take you all on! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that! Alpha! Swallow Blade!
Magna Ray!
I'll run you through! Sword Rain Alpha! Talent Door! Infernal Torrent! You're mine!
Excited!
Sword Rain
Only
Alpha!
getting started!
It's over!
Concentrate!
Talent!
Do
Here I
it!
come! Touch cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
You're on!
Searing Flame!
I'm on! Sword Rain Alpha!
I never miss!
Talent Door! Take this! Touch cannon!
Searing Flame!
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
You got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Talent Door! All yours!
Flame! Reload!
No escape!
Excited!
Swallow Blade!
It's over! Searing Flame!
You're mine!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
this one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya! Talent Door! Sword Rain Alpha! Cannon!
Reload!
It's over!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come! How's this? Sword Rain Alpha! That is coming!
Rocked and ready!
Talent Door! Eat this!
Do it!
Touch cannon!
Burning Strike! I'll pick you up! Where are you going?
Here I come! That is
Do
Rain
it!
Alpha!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
bad feeling about this.
First aid!
I'll run you through! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! You're mine!
Reload!
It's over! Cannon! Swallow blade!
You're
Destruction!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine! Sword Blade Alpha! Had it coming! Talon Storm! Try harder! Touch cannon! You're mine!
There!
Sword Blade Alpha! Had it
Mega
coming!
Ray!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
There! Got
Here I
it.
come.
It's over!
You're
Finish
finished.
blade! Reload!
Swallow Blade! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing! An opponent like this should be easy. Take this! I'll run you through! Take this!
Hear me! Flame of
Sword
fury!
Blade Alpha!
Burning
Touch cannon! Destruction! You're finished!
Mega Ray! Back into the
Take
fray!
this! Here I come!
Pathetic!
Sword Blade Alpha! It's on! Ignite! Touch cannon! You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I need to be stronger.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Get lost!
Hurrah! Take this! I'll run you Sword Blade Alpha! Had it coming! Talon Storm! You're finished! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done. Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're finished! I'll run you through! Swallow Blade! See ya!
This is it!
Talon Storm!
Primed and ready!
It's over!
Hear me! Flame
Here
of
I come!
fury! Burning
Slash!
strike!
Sword Blade Alpha! Pathetic!
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?